Hey guys, what is up? And today what I'm going to be doing is modifying my Nissan Skyline GTR. Now this is the R35 model, trying to get it around 1000 horsepower, kind of the way AMS tune their cars up. Now I've actually seen a video on YouTube where a Nissan Skyline is going around 2000 BHP. That is some serious power inside your car. I'm trying to do the same. This is Forza Horizon 2, one of the car games just released on Friday. Actually, it's on Xbox One. It's an exclusive and it's a brilliant game to play. What do I have to say about the Nissan Skyline GTR? It's definitely one of my favorite cars in the world. Made in Japan, and it's made in a hermetically sealed lab. I mean, it's got nitrogen in its tires. It's just a car completely different to an ordinary car. You cannot compare the Nissan Skyline GTR to a normal car. You know, it's just in a different league. It really is. I mean, you know, nitrogen, because it's more stable than normal air. When, you know, in normal air, the air we breathe, it has 78% nitrogen, 20.95% oxygen, and the others like argon, carbon dioxide, and all that other kind of stuff. You know, maybe a bit of carbon dioxide in there as well. But overall, what I'm trying to say is just this car, 3.8 litre twin turbo, it really is something else, and I just can't wait to drive it inside Forza Horizon 2. I'm modifying it at the moment. It's I'm increasing everything. I mean, transmission. I'm putting inside 1000. I think it's running on 1017 horsepower, ladies and gentlemen. 1017 horsepower. I'm going to be showing you guys the races that I had as well. So these are the races I had. I had 3 races inside because I had the modern supercar challenge. I raced inside the tournament where everybody bought their supercars. As a supercar, I was using my Nissan Skyline GTR. It's one of the cheapest cars actually, because as you can see, there's Lexus LFAs. There's all kinds of great cars. I know it's on a bit of fast forward because this race is pretty boring, but the other races are not in fast forward. This is ×2. However, I just wanted to say that the Nissan Skyline GTR really is a tremendous car. It's sticking up with cars 10 times the price of it. Yeah, seriously speaking, there's some cars down here that are 10 times the price of the Nissan Skyline GTR. I bought this for 100,000. I mean, the Lexus LFA itself is around 300,000. And also, if you're trying to go and get the big dogs like maybe a Bugatti, that's going to cost you 1 million credits in this game. And a Lamborghini will be around 300k itself. So basically, I am racing with cars that are much more expensive than mine. But the Nissan Skyline GTR just leaves them for dust, man. It really does. It's such an amazing car to drive. I mean, I want to know in the comments below, what is your favorite car? This is one of my favorite cars ever made. I mean, the Nissan Skyline GTR really is one of the best cars in the world. It really is. Let me know what's your favorite car in the comments below. I will always have a toss-up between this car and the E60 model of the M5 with the 5 litre V10 engine, fully aspirated, no turbos or superchargers inside. But wow, man, push that M button and you're taken to a world and a place like no other. Well, that's what Jeremy says. And Jeremy Clarkson actually compares the M5 to a Ferrari F430. Now that's a big claim, but he goes, that's how good this car really is. I mean, it's unbelievable. So the E60 M5 and the Nissan Skyline GTR are definitely my favorite cars in the world. Let me know what your guys' favorite cars are. Is it the same as mine, or is it a little bit more elegant, or I don't really know. I mean, but anyway, this is the second race, and as you can see, the GTR's already passed everything in its way. I mean, it's already second. I saw it go off track right there, but I'm second at the moment, and we'll just see how this race pans out. Like I said, just a beautiful car. And by the way, I have to do some commentary about this game because, seriously speaking, I've been playing this game non-stop for the last 2 days, and it's so engaging and such a brilliant racing car game. It definitely is one of my favorite racing car games of all times, alongside Forza Motorsport 4 and Gran Turismo 4. It really is a beautiful game, and the graphics are stunning. The gameplay is awesome. I love the way you can go to head-to-head races. I mean, them head-to-head races, actually, you can do them in Need for Speed. I was playing Need for Speed Rivals the other day, and you could do head-to-head races. In this game as well, when you're free roaming, you could do head-to-head races against other racers that enter inside these tournaments and these festivals of Forza Horizon 2. But my favorite thing is Anna. Now, Anna is this sort of, she's like a TomTom. If you're lost and you don't know what to do, you just say Anna, and it pops up, and it's through the Connect. And she talks to you. It's like, yes, sir, what would you want? It's like the Knight Rider when the Knight Rider car talks. So, excuse me, it can actually talk to you. You know, she talks to you and she tells you what to do. She acts as a GPU, and she basically sorts out your dirty work. I mean, just say, for example, you can't be asked, you don't know what to do. So you just ask her and she tells you everything. And she's really nice and helpful, and it's so easy to activate her. But back on the point, the graphics are beautiful. 200 cars you're getting, and some of the best cars. I don't think there's a car in this game that I think, oh, I'm missing this car. It's got everything. It's got the Bugatti Super Sports. It's got the Nissan Skyline GTR. It's got some of the old classic cars as well. What can you ask for? You really can't ask for anything more. This game is fantastic. Free roaming is awesome stuff. It's awesome fun. Head-to-head races. Speak to Anna. Loads of it's got longevity in it. I mean, I've been playing it for maybe 12, I think 15 hours now, and I still haven't completed the missions, or not missions, but completed the whole festival and championships. I mean, you need to have 15 championships before you can go to the finale of Forza Horizon, where I guess there's going to be a massive race, and whoever wins it is going to be you know, whoever wins that tournament is going to be the leader, really, or the king of all cars. This is one thing I really love about this game, that you're allowed to free roam and you're not just stuck. I mean, in Forza Motorsports 5 you're stuck. You can't really do much free roam. You have to do this, or you have to pick that race, or you have to do this. In this you get an option. You get an option. Actually, right here I have a race against Porsche 911. I think this is the rough, yeah, RT12S. Actually looks like the GT3. I have this car a race, and I'm not lying, right, I really do. I destroy it. I mean, as you can see, it's no longer in the picture. This Nissan Skyline with 1017 horsepower really is a beast, man. I'm telling you guys. You know, I give it a chance. You know, I let it get in the start, and then when I want to, at any time, I can put that foot down, the throttle, and just fly past inside this car. Just fly past inside this car. So yeah, man, this car, it really is amazing. And one thing that really does get me about this is this car's chassis can hold up to 2000 horsepower. Can you believe that? And that's one of the most amazing things about the original Nissan Skyline R34. You could modify the shit out of these cars and they will perform on the road. I'm not lying to you guys. My brother used to have a Nissan, he used to have an Astra Coupe Turbo. Astra Coupe Turbo. It's originally around 200 horsepower, but we added 150 more horsepower in it. Now, on a straight line, it wasn't too bad, but around corners, it was pathetic. And we once raced the Nissan Skyline R34, and let me tell you guys, this was a fast car. My brother's car used to do 0 to 60 in around 4.5, 4.6 seconds, so it was a pretty quick car. But this Nissan Skyline we had a race with had 600 horsepower, and let me tell you, when he put his foot down, I swear to you, yeah, it was like there was gonna be an earthquake. That's how fast this car is. I know I'm driving like a complete idiot right now, but I just got that confidence that my car can just destroy every other car on the racetrack, really. So that's the thing. I mean, you can drive like an idiot then. But anyway, like I was saying, I mean, I had my brother had this, you know, this Nissan a race, man, and my God, man, it was some unbelievable speed inside. It's so fast, and it really is an amazing car. And imagine racing this car, man, with 1000 horsepower. You would never. You need a Bugatti to stand up to this. Look at this power. Look at this. I was on 170 miles an hour there, believe it or not. 170 miles an hour. That is incredible speed there. But anyway, you know, I have to say the Nissan Skyline GTR really is in a class of its own. It really is a 3.8 litre twin turbo beast. Man, this car is amazing. Who wouldn't want to own this car? I mean, my nephew, he's only 10 years old and he's like, I'm going to buy a GTR when I grow up. I'm going to buy a GTR. And I just keep telling him, boy, you need to have a good job to afford that car. You really do. You need to have some deep ass pockets to afford this. Imagine the petrol it drinks. I think that that was a crazy overtake right there to get position 1 out of 12. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys can like this video, because this is the Nissan Skyline GTR R35. And I have modified the shit out of it. It's 1017 horsepower, and truly you don't want to mess with this car. And you know, there again, first again, ladies and gentlemen, first again, and I win the overall championship thanks to the Nissan Skyline GTR. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like and please subscribe if you guys want to see more Forza Motorsports content. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.